Hey, Aries, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Aries, we do have codependency showing up here. Some of you may have been caught up in a codependent dynamic, a toxic karmic bond, or even addictions. That's the first card out here. So we're going to take a look at your energy, a person of interest, and if there is no one in your life at this time, this could be a dynamic of the past that is replaying out for you, or it could be lessons that are still meant to learn, or it could be a new person. So please take it as it resonates. But I do feel here for you, Aries, that you're breaking out of a cycle that you've been in for quite some time, because your final outcome energy is new love, a new connection. So it wouldn't surprise me to see an ace in your reading today. I feel like playfulness is a big part of the energy. You're wanting to be more playful. I'm hearing spontaneity as well. Some of you may want to spice things up, or you are willing to open yourself up. You actually have give your relationship a chance, and you have it is safe for you to love. So for a lot of you, you may be wanting to work on a partnership here, or you want there to be more light energy. And what that means is not just, energetically, but playfulness. Something has caused too much seriousness, too much drama. You may have shut down. For a lot of you, this is the past dynamic of addictions or toxicity or unhealthy behaviors, patterns, beliefs that were no longer serving you. And what I see here for you in the near future is opening your heart up to someone or to an energy. If you've been a little bit closed off, if you're currently in a high level of commitment, or if you currently are in a relationship at this time, you may have been focused on your work. You may have been focused on, the kids. There's the new beginning. You have the Fool showing up here, but there's a little bit of fear coming in when it comes to opening up your heart. Perhaps some of you have been single for quite some time, or you have been in a period of isolation. And there's the Ace of Swords coming in here. There's the Nine of Cups. You're ready though. This is wish fulfillment. Let's take a look at your person's energy, the person on your mind. This could be a lover. It could be a past relationship, someone new. Please take it as it resonates, but they're coming in hot. Knight of Swords here showing up. Ooh, Knight of Cups in reverse. There's been an interruption. There has been an interruption in this dynamic. We'll take a look at why here in just a moment. The Lovers in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone has lost that passion, that playfulness, that excitement. There could be immaturity. Spirit, where's this dynamic going? Justice. Whew. There is a separation here that some of you have been going through, or you are coming to the end of a cycle as mentioned. Three of Swords. There's been heartache, heartbreak, pain, drama. All right, bottom of the deck here. Six of Swords. Someone is not changing. Someone is reluctant to changing the outcome. And that may be causing a lot of heaviness or a lot of stress here. Okay, so in your energy, Aries, we do have the Hermit in reverse. You've been isolating yourself in some way, shape, or form. Maybe due to healing, due to stepping away. If this is a family dynamic for some of you, if this isn't a lover, this could be, a mother, a father, a child, a sibling. Some of you have stepped away because someone was acting very impulsively, that someone may have been very immature. This could even be, sibling energy or younger person, child. But I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself, Aries. This is the card of soul searching. The Hermit is about introspection, meditation. It's going inward and really learning the wisdom from past experiences and past lessons, but I almost feel like you've been in this energy for quite some time where it's starting to feel lonely. It's starting to feel isolating, like you've isolated yourself. If you are currently in this dynamic, you may be sleeping in different bedrooms if you live together, or if you have been on the brink of wanting to give your relationship a chance. I almost get chance after chance after chance. Someone is reluctant to change, but the other party here has been patient. Try to be patient. If I wait a little bit longer, or if I stay a little bit longer, try a little bit harder, maybe this person will change. But I don't see them doing so at this time. I just have to, because there's too much conflict that may have occurred between the both of you. 5 of Wands, this is friction. Whoever's on your mind here, there is some sort of interruption. There is an interrupted appeal, and you're fearful of a new beginning. Maybe this is new life without this person with the Fool card. This is the difference between fearful and fearless. Fear is present regardless. Do you want to let that fear control the dynamic, and you may hold yourself back from a new beginning, whether that is with a new person, whether that it's with the current existing person? Excuse me. I feel like you are scared of climbing this mountain on your own. There's an energy here of wanting to move forward, but perhaps you feel like the people that have been showing up in your life haven't been committing, or they're not your people, right? Maybe you've opened yourself up to dating and it just doesn't feel like people are in it long term. It doesn't feel like they check all your boxes here, Aries. And you are fearful of not being able to connect in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Swords showing up is needing to focus on some sort of truth, inner truth about a situation. Ace of Swords showing up here could be miscommunication, indecision. There may have been hurtful words exchanged between you and another person. Now, typically the 9 of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. But what I'm getting here also is self-indulgence. Okay, self-indulgence here. Someone could be consuming too much of something, right? Could be substances. Sometimes the cups can be substances, and we do have addictions here. But 9 of Cups is about your wish fulfillment, but it does require you to come out of this period of hermiting and to let fear get in the back seat, right? Take a back seat where you're with me. I feel that, right? Fear, you're with me, but you're not in the driver's seat. Get in the back seat and buckle up, because I have this new beginning that I want to have this breakthrough. And this breakthrough is going to lead me directly to my wish fulfillment. That's where you're at this time. But I do see that there's a little bit of wavering. There's a little bit of back and forth. But because one of your main themes is new love, it does say a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I feel like you're either attracting this energy, you just started transforming this process, or you haven't quite decided what you want to do with this yet. Okay. Now, because codependency is here, I don't see the devil, which codependency can be attachments, but I feel like there may be a little bit of fear. Maybe you're codependent in some way, shape, or form, or perhaps you are so independent that you may feel like you're attracting people who are also non-committal or overly dependent here on something. Now, codependence doesn't have to just be codependent on a person, right? They can be codependent on thriving in drama, right? It could be codependent on, an ex. I feel like there is some sort of interruption here with this Knight of Cups. We're going to clarify and see what this is here in a moment. But let's dive into your person's energy, the person on your mind, family member, lover, child. This could be past person or present or new. Knight of Swords, unstoppable force. It's interesting because there's 2 knights showing up here. So some of you could have 2 people on your mind This could be someone who's very impulsive, someone who doesn't always think before they act, right? It's the whole thing of, I'm going to ask for apologies after the fact, or how does that go? I'm going to ask for forgiveness after the fact. Yeah. So I feel like someone has been a chaotic force, very unstoppable. When the Knight of Swords shows up, he is assertive. He goes for what he wants. He's very direct. He's very forward. And I feel like this person went for something that they wanted, but it backfired. Okay, because I'm hearing backfire. I mean, someone could drive a bike, a motorcycle, or a vehicle that backfires, okay? Or maybe someone's a mechanic here, or has a fast car, works with trucks, motorcycles, or in the mechanical industry, or maybe they're mechanically inclined here. But the Knight of Cups is some sort of interruption. It's like this person, they went towards what they wanted, and then boom, something stopped in the tracks. Let's clarify and see what that was. Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups showing up in reverse? This is a player energy. This is someone maybe not open to love. This can be manipulation, jealousy, obsessiveness. It could be coming from them or someone around them. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Cups here for Aries. Ooh, okay. Justice. Could be someone in the legal system. Could be a divorce. It could be that something was very unfair, very imbalanced. Aries, you could be dealing with a Libra. The Chariot stopped right in its tracks here. With this Chariot in reverse, this is about lack of direction. And also, someone could have had a broken down vehicle. I keep getting that backfire, okay? Or something back, and there's the Devil. Whew. This person wants to make something right again, or wants to bring something into balance, or they may have realized that their actions, they were too impulsive, or they were too assertive or too direct. And I feel like it may have come across as arrogant or cocky or conceited here in some way, shape, or form, and that may have been the block. The Devil energy, some sort of toxic pattern. This looks like a karmic cycle for you, Aries. Karmic cycle. This could be someone that you've been in the past, possibly divorced from. This can even be someone who feels like they are a king or an emperor, but they're showing up as a knight, and they may feel like they are up here when really their energy is down here, and it's causing a karmic backfire of things. But I feel with the Devil, they want to kind of run away from something, but they're held back. It could even be by another person, or this person could be going through a divorce. Excuse me. This person could be going through a divorce or trying to get themselves out of some sort of funk. I mean, this could be Chariot, could be even, money issues. This person could be in the middle of a move. This person could travel for work. They may be trying to get better, get healthier in some way, shape, or form, but they want to come towards you. But there is some dynamic over here that we just talked about that could be interrupting this flow. Now, where is the relationship going? Let's take a look here. Where is this relationship going? All right. We see here Justice again showing up. So Justice is showing up twice. When this shows up twice, this is major karma. Okay, this is major karma, major imbalance here. Some sort of unjust act, some sort of mistruth, misalignment, legal situation, judgment may be put against this person. You may be judging this person. Okay. I'm hearing don't judge a book by the cover, by its cover. This person may have a past. I mean, we all have a past, but this person may have a record of some sort. Ooh, they may be in trouble with the law. Okay, 9 of Wands, withstanding adversity. It's like this person has gone through a lot and they're just trying to maybe right their wrongs. They've been hurt before, as you have been. 3 of Swords. Where's this going? It does look like there's been some sort of heartache, but you want a new beginning. 3 of Coins. If this cycle is repetitive for you, Aries, it's because a lesson has been unlearned. Three of Coins in reverse. It's like you want to take a step up, right? Moving forward, taking a step forward, but then it's like you take 5 steps back. And you have Justice showing up here twice. So this could be a never-ending karmic cycle. You just want to jump off that wheel. You want to have a new beginning. You've even separated yourself. You've even may have blocked this person in some way, shape, or form because of their toxicities, because you know that they were dealing with some stuff, because they came in like a wrecking ball, right, to try to balance things out, but they were maybe talking the talk, but they weren't showing up, walking the walk, or staying consistent. There was some sort of impulsive act that this person did that brought major imbalance into a union here. And we also have the Lovers in reverse. This choice haunts them, or it could be a choice that you've made that haunts you. Page of Cups, someone's lost that motivation. Page of Cups in reverse is young love. Maybe this is a dynamic where you've met this person when you were very young. This could even be a teeny tiny baby soul who hasn't had a lot of lifetimes here. Okay, or they've come to learn a lot of lessons. Page of Cups, this may have to do with children. There could be a choice. Oh, someone made a choice around children. What's best for the child or the children. Someone may be struggling in a legal system, the courts, regarding child support, child custody, something of that nature. Someone may have not seen their child for quite some time. I want to take a deeper look and see, what is this choice all about that haunts either you or this person? Yeah, I just keep seeing that there is forward movement. It's like, I want to move forward, but I feel reluctant. Should I wait? Should I balance this out? Can there be a rebalancing? Spirit, what is this Lovers in reverse? There's been some sort of separation here due to toxicity, codependency, arrogance. It wouldn't surprise me to see that 5 of Swords. Oh, the Sun in reverse. That's why this person really made you happy at one point. The Sun in reverse, though, is ego. Okay, it's ego. And when this shows up, the rug got pulled out from underneath you both. Okay, the rug got pulled out from underneath you both. And that's why we have the Lovers and the Sun, 2 major arcana. This was a choice that someone made impulsively, possibly under the influence, or when their mind wasn't quite right, or they made a decision based on emotions. Emotions got the best of them. Immaturity got the best of them. Okay. Someone's searching for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong places. Someone may wear cowboy boots, maybe a cowboy hat. Okay. Spirit, tell me about the Sun here. Yeah, someone's ego was wounded or bruised. Someone may have not been getting what they needed at home, right? And they may have went off. But I also feel like it's about this person's ego needing to be inflated, right? Someone may need that constant validation from others. The Sun, they need to be the center of the world. And perhaps life got in the way, children, work. And someone may have exited the relationship. However, I don't see 3s showing up here. I just feel like there's lost momentum. So I don't know if there was third party. I mean, the Devil, codependency, there certainly could have been. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like it's important for you to focus on moving forward. Let's clarify a little bit more of this energy here. Spirit, please tell me about the Sun, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups in reverse as the outcome. There's a separation here, but also I feel like there will be balance between the both of you, but it doesn't look the way that someone intends. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, that's why, because there's an ending. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, there was an ending, but I really like this 10 of Swords because, I mean, who wants something that is very difficult, messy, right? This is more of a graceful ending versus 10 swords stabbed in the back. It doesn't mean that didn't happen for you, Aries, but I feel like you're walking away from something but there's a lot of love, right? There's a lot of love there. And the sun, yeah, you come together in harmony. When we get to this lover's energy here, it's because that Page of Cups opens us up, right? The Page of Cups is new excitement, the beginning of a new relationship, and we're in love and we put our best face forward and we plan on, forever. We don't plan on things turning sour, right? We don't plan on going into a relationship or a marriage with the intention of divorce. They're our sun. They're our world. They're the center of our universe. Life is good in the beginning. There's, happiness and abundance and just a lot of fun times. So no wonder this is something that's, been difficult for you. But I also feel like, in your heart, in order to get to that 9 of Cups that is showing up in your energy here, that you have to leave behind something of the past. So for those of you that are open to a brand new beginning, it's here for you. It is here for you. And we also have new love showing up. So if this is a past person who hurt you in some way, shape, or form, and even if this was a while ago, I feel like you've learned very valuable lessons, and the new person that you are going to attract, if you've learned the lessons, because we see that there's something that was unlearned, that's why it played out again, or that's why there may need to be some form of closure, or maybe you do decide to give this person a second chance. There needs to be truth, something clearing the air here. For those of you that are in a situation where you currently are married, there could be divorce coming in here for you. I see endings. I do see justice in reverse, but maybe you've stayed because of children, or you've been self-isolating because you've been fearful. Who am I without being in this dynamic, without being a wife, without being a husband? You got this though. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords in reverse is reluctant to change. So if your question is here, how can this move forward? Can we move forward? 6 of Swords is a block when it comes to moving forward because someone isn't willing to back it up with action. Maybe talking the talk. I see a lot of talk here, but no action. Spirit, please clarify the 6 of Swords here. 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. You're going to come out stronger from a situation. But I do see here that, yeah, you've completed a cycle. Oh, there's another one that fell. You've completed a major cycle in your life. So if you've been in this cycle of isolation for quite some time, or singleness, you just needed, you were working on your own self-development, your career, maybe your home life, your children, your health, whatever it may be. And I feel like you're not going to settle for inconsistency. I feel like you are a very wise soul. You have come to a place in your life where you know your worth, you know what you want, and you know what you are not willing to settle or compromise on here, Aries. The Judgment. There is, excuse me, there's a second chance here. You have a lot of major arcanas: the Fool, the Devil, Justice, Chariot, the World, the Lovers, the Judgment, the Sun. That's a lot. And when this shows up as your final outcome, the Judgment card is karma. It's letting go of regrets. It is healing the wounds of the past and no longer ignoring the call to change your life for the better. This is a major spiritual awakening, and it can be a second chance at love. You could be giving a relationship a second chance here, but in order for any sort of relationship to work, there needs to be a separation period, an ending that brings in a new beginning, but it can't manifest from the energy that this is showing up in right now, because there needs to be healing. Someone needs to maybe feel what it's like to be without you, or someone isn't willing to change based on the environment or the situation that they're currently in. I do see that someone needs to walk away If that is the case, if you want to make it work with someone, there is, again, some sort of communication or separation period. Now, for others of you, if you've been in this energy of, I'm not happy, I'm not happy, there is lost love, there's been addictions or interruptions to this union in some way, shape, or form. I've tried to put in my best work. I've tried to, allow this person to change. I myself have changed. You're saying and you're doing and you're actioning it up here. The judgment could be a second chance at love by making some new choices in your life. Okay, this is big. Judgment Day has come here. And Scorpio energy, you've done the evaluating. This is a redemption. This is forgiveness. It is a rite of passage. Okay, and I feel that there is something being brought back to life again, possibly within you, okay, being brought back to life. And it does look like, I don't know if this is here quite yet, just because we have some resistance. We do have at the bottom of the deck the Six of Swords, but I do see in the future, and we'll pull a timing card here, that new love is available, or a new spark to an existing dynamic is available. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You're going to give this relationship a chance here. You're going to work on the partnership. For some of you, you've already worked on it, as I mentioned, and you want something that feels safe, right? You don't want to be in a dynamic where you constantly have to question this person's actions, this person's intentions. Do they love you? Do they want to commit to you? If they're being wishy-washy back and forth, if they're being flaky here, I feel like you could hear from this person, maybe even in Libra season. We have Cancer season showing up here, and we also have the Devil. So Devil is Capricorn, but the Devil here, Capricorn, but I feel strong Cancerian energy, which is right around the corner. It is the majority of July. So there is going to be some breakthroughs when it comes to a dynamic. Spirit, if this is a new energy, new person, what's the timing, please? Whoa, 7 of Cups, the 7th month. That's July. There's the Hanged Man. It's almost as if there's the spiritual awakening. You'll have to choose. This is about making a choice in the month of July. And the choice is deeper love. 8 of Cups. This is my Eat, Pray, Love card. And look at that. You have the 7 of Cups going into the 8 of Cups. This is months. So the 7th month is July going into August. Excuse me. You're undergoing a major, spiritual awakening with the Hanged Man. And I feel like the message here is don't hang around waiting for someone to choose you, because you are not an option. As in, you don't want to be someone's second choice, their backup choice, their leftover choice, whatever it is here. You deserve more than that, Aries. And the 8 of Cups is about you walking towards your what? Your 9 of Cups, which is showing up in your energy. So rest assured, July and August are going to be a very significant month for you in matters of the heart. Let's get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle in matters of the heart. What do we have for Aries, please? Okay. I'm hearing a number, but I heard street after it. So maybe some of you live on like 122 Street, 122nd Street. Isn't that a movie? Like Miracle on, maybe that's 134th Street, but 122 could be significant. I mean, 1s are about new beginnings. 2s are about choices and partnerships. So 122 you could be seeing on the clock. Maybe some of you live on 122nd Street. Wouldn't that be wild? Post it in the comments if that's the case. You're observing right now. 49. It's like you're observing. You're feeling a little bit uncertain here. I do see the moon showing up here. Some of you may be 49 years old, or 49 could be significant. But we also have with this observer, this is perspective. And that's what the Hanged Man is perspective. So in the month of July and August, it's like your perspective on a situation is completely changing. This is neutral observation from a distance. It's objectivity. Okay. So when it comes to matters of the heart, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. And that's that time out energy that we talked about. There could be, maybe it's a weekend separation, maybe it's a month, maybe it's, 4 months. But I feel like if you're waiting on someone else, I just don't feel like now is the opportunity for there to be a lot of change. And that may be what you've been waiting around for. Is this person going to change their mind? Am I going to change my mind? It can be like an echo. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how they've affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together if that's your intention. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find the things much improve sooner than you know. And it also says here that it is an advantageous sign. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with your surrounding cards. I feel like the the protection message may be what we need to really look into here. For those of you that do want to come together, I mean, you certainly can, but you may find that if you come together based on the energy right here, right now, that it could be an echo of the past. That's what I see here. But we also have the protection message, and I feel like this is for you. Ever think sometimes your life options, there's the 7 of Cups, life options are suction cup to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at this moment. Why? Fear. False evidence appearing real. This Fool is the multitude of opportunities. The Fool is the soul self. It's the spiritual, true inner self. It is the us before we incarnate into the Fool's journey, right? And it's the us before we fully manifest a new reality. And that's where you are currently at, is what paradigm, what timeline do I want to be in? So you may feel a little stuck at this time. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink in it. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond our small selves, right? So I do feel like there is a strong energy here of moving towards maybe opening up that heart chakra. For those of you that you keep connecting with the same type of person, or perhaps there's someone that you keep thinking about on your mind, or if there has been a situation 10 years ago that you haven't had a strong connection since that time, but it ended very difficultly, or whatever it may be for you, I do feel that you have your 9 of Cups. It's right here in your energy, but maybe it hasn't manifested yet for you, but you're on the cusp. And I see with your final outcome, the 7 and the 8, you are walking towards taking back your power. This is about not hanging around and waiting for things to change. This is about you taking action to go out and create that change. This could be you embracing a second chance and saying, okay, I've learned the karmic lessons. I've let go of the past. I've forgiven myself. I've forgiven the situation, and I'm changing my life for the better, because now that I know better, I'm going to choose better. I'm going to do better. But because we have the observer here, I feel like a little bit of that time and space may be what's required here. And don't be fearful of what you find in that moment of silence, or moment of a break, or moment of, hermiting. Okay. Because you have the flashlight, you have that inner soul that's guiding you and leading you forward here. All right, let's get a message from your soul's truth. What do we need to know at this time from your soul's truth? Some of you, it's very important to pay attention to your body, your health, mental health, emotional health, physical health. Where are you at with those health goals? Where do you want to be and why are you not there? What will it take for you to feel well? If your body could talk, Aries, it would say blank. Today's soul action: feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. And that's very important here, for you to feel good on all levels, because some of you, I mean, we have a plethora of all different suits here, but some of the ones that really stand out are a lot of the swords. So mentally, getting yourself feeling more stable. And I'm also getting some of you getting out in nature, getting by water could be very healing, very therapeutic. And I also see that some of you have struggled because you and another person, you had different health goals. Or maybe this person didn't have many health goals. Someone could be overly obsessive about their health, okay, or about their looks, or about going to the gym, okay? I'm also seeing the star here showing up. Strong Capricorn. Someone definitely could have Capricorn in their chart, or Capricorn season may have been significant here for you. December, January. But I'm also feeling that you could be taking a look at things from a brand new perspective, really getting in touch with your body, your self in a way that maybe felt a little bit lost somewhere along the line, but you're wrapping up a major cycle. When you go from the world here to the Fool, this is a big cycle that you've completed. And I feel like there has been some setbacks in this dynamic, but you're ready. Excuse me, you're ready to move forward on a new path, a new timeline. Excuse me. And I feel with my voice acting up there with the Ace of Swords, perhaps it's time for you to speak up about something, Aries. Is it time for you to have that important conversation? Is it important? Maybe it's important for you to speak some sort of truth, even if it's a hard truth to deliver. There needs to be balance in a dynamic here if you want to move forward, because something feels off kilter. Okay, that is what I have for you. There's a lot of changes, a lot of transformations taking place for you in the month of July, but I also see August is going to be significant when it does come to, and look at, we have the 7, the 8, and the 9. So by September, Libran season, which we have the Justice card showing up twice, and Libra is your opposite on the astrological wheel, you could see that wish fulfillment manifesting by that time. That is what I have for you, Aries. I hope that was helpful. Excuse me. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like the messages, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Lots of love.